Benito Santiago taking over behind the plate. And Krzyzewski is jammed, and against Vicente Padilla, flies into center. 1 pitch, 1 out. Padilla was involved in the Kurt Schilling trade. It really wasn't talked about. The Phillies and Larry Bowa in particular, I'll tell you, this guy's got a chance to someday lead the league in ERA. To his left, Castillo, 2 pitches, 2 outs. And let's go down to the dugout and check in with Steve Lyon.
All right, Joe. Hey, a lot of controversy around your selection. Your manager brings you here as an all-star, but
he gets a chance to see me play, and I know he gets to see me play defense every day too, and it's a plus for me.
And I know that
I kept it at a minimum, really. It was I just kept my immediate family to come down here. There's only 17 of us, typical Wisconsin stuff.
So you learned the first rule of being an all-star: learn how to say no. Everyone else buy your own tickets.
Thing for one side or the other. Johnny Damon at the plate is quickly 0-2. 24-year-old right-hander Padilla is working. So far, a record of 10-5, good ERA. And with 2 outs, the 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And then Andrew Jones. Left side and out of play. Now, we talked about Ted Williams, Tim, at the start of the night. Big wasn't very productive, so he will tell you, or would have told you, and has said it many times before, that his proudest moments in the big leagues came during these games. On 3-2, Damon hits it right at Berkeley. And a race to the bag, won by Padilla. And the inning comes to a close. Pretty good play by Berkeley, who isn't usually a first baseman. And Padilla, let's see, did he get there in time? The catch on the bag. First base umpire Tim Sheeta got it right. And we go to the bottom of the 10th. Still tied at 7. Back after this. From your local Fox station. 7-7 as we go to the top of the 11th inning. It will be the bottom part of the order. And then back to the top. Vizquel, Anderson, then the pitcher, Freddie Garcia. The last run that scored in this game was knocked home by Omar Vizquel with his triple. That scored Fick and tied the game at 7 back in the 8th inning. Little up and away. 2 balls and a strike. Vizquel 1 for 2 since entering back in the 5th. Now it's 3-1. Omar Vizquel, part of the international flavor that this all-star game brings with it. And high and tight for a leadoff walk. Some of those international players that are with us here tonight in Milwaukee. 3 from Venezuela, 2 from Japan, 1 from Canada, 1 from Panama, Nicaragua, Curacao, and South Korea. And so Vizquel is on. And here is Garrett Anderson. Don't even think.
Drive him to third, and if not, he'll run.
Nobody out. Anderson takes it out.
Yeah. That way,
on Wednesday.
That way, take the day off tomorrow.
On him.
Nationally, you can bring a catcher back. That is the only position where you can bring a player back.
That's bounced foul. But 2 balls, 2 strikes on Garrett Anderson. Has an RBI. He is 0 for 3, however. Go ahead, run at first with nobody out. 3 balls, 2 strikes. What? He goes. Ground ball to second for Castillo. Go ahead, run at second with 1 out. Ground out by Anderson, but that's not what the American League wanted with Freddie Garcia coming up, but he may surprise the world. Vizquel at second, 1 out. Freddie Garcia checks on Hernandez. Tough little play. Good play. 2 out. Go ahead, run at third. That was not easy.
kind of rolled out of the pocket up to the heel of the glove. Infielders and outfielders, for that matter, are used to bringing the ball out of the night.
Go-ahead run, potential winning run at third, top of the 11th, 7-7 game, and Batista takes strike one. Tony 1 for 2 with an RBI single and a run scored back in a 4-run 7th inning. A lot of the damage was done against Young Hun Kim. That changed the entire complexion of this game. To right field, that should play easily for Green.